Alright, so billet box. I'm not a fan. I know that a friend of mine, George, will kill me when he see me saying this or when he hear me saying this, but I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of big mods. I'm not a fan of bulky mods. I want something that is small and portable, something like, for example, this, the Kizuku 18350, or even something like this, the S-Pod. I want something that is small, compact. I can get the nicotine I need per day, and I can get some good flavor in vapor production. This is basically what I want. So, am I into billet box? I'm not. And there's a lot of companies in the market now that are trying to do something that is similar to billet box, or even much better than billet box. Not I'm talking about the quality of the product, but in terms of options and things you can do with it. So today's product is this. We're talking about the Kylin M AIO by Vandy Vape, which is something similar to billet box. A friend of mine, his name is Ahmed Ayash. He have a page on Instagram called AAA Vape. You are going to see the logo here or here, I don't know, somewhere. And I'm gonna put also his account on Instagram. You can follow it. He brings some of the best products in terms of vape to Beirut. So if you're in Lebanon, you want something concerning vape, you might pay him a visit. Now, he called me, he said, I have a product, I want you to review it. Personally, I saw this, I'm not interested. I told you, big bulky mods. I was under the influence that it's gonna be something big, which is, I don't like it. I mean, the biggest thing I have is this, which is the pulse mod, and I don't really use it a lot. So he said, I'm gonna send it to you, send it to me, and I was shocked because it is tiny, like that. Alright, so let me take you down, let me show you everything in the box. We're gonna do a build. I think we're gonna do a mesh build, and then we're gonna come up, I'm gonna vape on it, I'm gonna give you my thoughts. Alright, so Vandy Vape Kylin M AIO PCBA waterproof IP67. This is the package, this is how it look. On the side they're explaining how to use the coil or use the mesh coils or even the regular coils. This is the back. I'm gonna freeze it for you if you want to see it. On this side, the scan and follow code, the verify, scratch and verify, and the color is Polar Phantom. So, made in China. Nice. Now, let's open it. Alright. Finally, we can use this. We can see, not all of the companies, they do this to make it easy on you to open the box, which is very good. And this is the inside of the box. So, we'll get the AIO. We're gonna talk about it in a second. We'll get another pod, and this one you use the coils. Don't use if the coil resistance is below than 0.2 ohm. So what we do is we remove this, put it on the side, and let me see how we can remove the coil. Alright, so these are the coils. If you want to change it, you unscrew it and you keep the base. And this is a 0.3 ohm, best 35 to 45 watts. Alright, so I like this. There's many options to use with this AIO, and you have one way to put the coil. Make sure to put this flat side like so, and then you press it down. It has airflow controller. There's no locking mechanism. It will keep turn. Let's remove it, and that's it. So yeah, basically similar to most of them, and this is where you fill it. So this is the extra pod that use the coils, and you'll have this. I'll explain it in a bit, hold on. And this one here, you'll get 4 type of mesh coils. You have the dual M, the NA80, the A1, and the stainless steel. Let's open it. 4 different mesh coils. Right, what else? Oh my god, there's a lot. Okay, let's start. You'll get another 0.3 ohm coils to use it with this pod. You'll get a USB-C. You'll get these what do they call them? Stainless steel wires. A baggie with the tool that you use it for the mesh coils, a screwdriver, some springs here, some o-rings, some screws. You'll get also another baggie in the big baggie that contain a regular coil, which is a triple fused Clapton. You'll get some cotton laces, shoelaces. You get the user manual. You'll get the warranty card. You get the qualified certificate. You'll get the battery. What is this? The proper user guidance. If your battery is wrapped like this, make sure to rewrap it with a full wrap like this one. And if you're going to use the regular coil, you need to use this one here to cut it at, what is it? At 5. Alright, so a lot of accessories, a lot of things. Let me put everything back in the box. I'm not gonna use any of these. Well, my plan is to use the mesh cord, so I'm going to be in need for this. I don't want that, not this. This cord I'm not gonna use, and we're gonna need this. Let's put everything back in the box. I am going to use, I think, the A1 mesh coil. Alright, so let's keep this here. We're not gonna use the pod, it's a good option, and I'm gonna explain this in a bit. So alright, so let's talk about the pod itself, the AIO. I like that there's no movement on the door, not up, not side. And I heard a lot of complaining about the word Kylin, very big, what is it? It's similar to the drag. Well, I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. And this is like an opening to see the juice level, and everything is under this door here. So this is where you put your 18650. Let's put one. Battery orientation is listed, plus here and minus here, so we'll do it this way. Oh wait, this way. And then Vandy Vape. Alright, so up and down button, very easy. 5 clicks off and another 5 clicks on. Vandy Vape. Now if I press both, alright, so here we go to set the puff counter. You click yes, then you have the state, then you have the version. You can choose TCR and then change it, or you can, alright, so if I want to go out, I just click version. So I click for like 3 seconds and then it will take me back to the main menu. So what do we have here? We have the wattage, the battery percentage, the voltage, and the that's it. Now if I click the fire button and the left button, it will lock. It will even lock the fire button. I don't think this is useful because I can just click 5 times and turn it off. So click it back again, it will unlock. If I click the fire button and the left button, it will flip the screen. And I mean, this is stupid. I don't need to flip the screen. Why should I flip the screen? So yeah, that's it. 3 buttons, 3 clicks. You can change between wattage, Fahrenheit, voltage, and then 1 click and you make your choice. So very easy to handle, very easy to move between options. Now this is the rebuildable pod. You have, alright, me liked it a lot. Alright, so this is the filling port, which is great. Let me see one thing. I want to know how much. It's not mentioned. I'll check the manual in a bit. So if you want to clean this, that's something which is very important. If you want to clean it, all you have to do is just unscrew these two from the bottom, like so, and unscrew the other one. Perfect. And then you just have to somehow find a way. Should I screw it more? No. Alright, so I have to find a way. Come on, yeah, alright, so, and that's it. And if you really wanna clean it more, you can unscrew these 2 screws inside, and then you'll be removing the whole deck, and then clean it. When you're done, put it back and make sure to put it the right way, because there's like a cut over here if you see it. Alright, so you cannot put it like that. You should put it this way, and then just screw them back. Make sure you tighten your screws, and in this way you'll have a clean one. So let's check the airflow. Honeycomb airflow, also no lock-in mechanism. You have 10 honeycomb holes. When you remove it, that's the inside, and if you can see this, the airflow is pointed down. Alright, so it's not straight. Now let's remove and check the bell deck itself. It's a spring loaded here in the middle, and if not mistaken, also these are spring loaded. Let me see. Yeah, they are. See? So it's very easy to build, similar to the Wattage profile RDA or RDTA, sorry. It's very easy to build. It should give us a great flavor. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to use a regular coil. I am going to use a mesh coil. Now I want to show you one more thing. This, let me show you this. Now if you want to remove the hotspot and everything, if you just put it like that, you won't have any connection. Alright, so they gave us this for what? What you do is, you just put this like so, if I'm not mistaken, this way probably. Alright, yes, so you put it like this, then you put it like this, and in this way you'll be able to heat your coils, and then when you're done, you just hold it from here and remove it, so you won't be burning your fingers. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use one of the mesh coils, and I'm gonna wick it. We need to install these stainless steel wires inside, and I think this will take space from the juice capacity, but we'll see. So let me do a build, and then we're gonna take it up, and we'll see what's the next step for the Kylin M AIO. Let's go do a build. Alright, so we start by putting these stainless steel wires. Just make sure not to mess it, not to put it in a shitty way, and just make sure you put it in the right way, so right first one in, and they will give you 5, so if you broke one you still have an extra. Alright, first 2 are in so far, and the third is done. And come on, yeah, last one. Just trying to put the last one without, yes, alright, I didn't damage any. So when you finish, just push them down. Alright, that's perfect. See how they fit inside? Perfect. Now let's bend our mesh coil just like that. Make sure it's really bent well, and when you're done, just open the clamps and just insert the coil in the right place, screw it, make sure it's tight, hold it like that, and we're done. Now we'll do this. And then we'll put it inside. Let me turn it on, and I'll take it down way to, I think, 15, and then I'll just pulse it. Yeah, perfect. See? That's it. And when you're done, you just hold it from this. This is a very useful tool, by the way. And then just remove it. Alright, what I'm using is, as cotton, I'm using these, which are the Vandy Vape cotton loops. 100% then something in Japanese. I think good cotton. Circle back to you, my friend. High five, something. I don't know. Alright, so let's put this in. Alright, perfecto. And the same thing we did with the Wattage RTA, we're gonna cut it this way. It's not straight like, not straight like that. We're gonna cut it like that. Alright, first side done. And now we'll do the same here. Hold on, let me fix this before we cut it. Alright, it's a very bad scissor. I need to get a new pair of scissors. First thing I'm gonna do tomorrow, hopefully. So after we do this, remove all the extra cotton, we do some combing, and trust me, you need a lot of cotton here, so don't just comb it a lot, just keep all these cotton inside. Just remove these small things, remove the extras like that, and like this. And then I am going to use my favorite juice, which is the lemon tart by Dinner Lady. They are the sponsor of this channel. So we're just going to start the wicking. Just put some juice all over it. Both sides, sorry, and in the middle, let this juice get sucked by let the cotton suck this juice. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, what you need to focus on is that you need to keep all this cotton on these stainless steel wires. So you need a lot of cotton here, so this baby beast doesn't leak. Alright, you need to cover all these areas. You see, like I did a mistake here. I need to cover it very well. I'll do the same on this side too, just like that, so you won't leave any room for leaking. Alright, this is what we should be doing. Perfect. Hopefully it's perfect. Let's add some juice. And the flavor on this juice is amazing, and trust me if I said I'm not vaping anything else. This juice or the melon twist, also by Dinner Lady. Now when you're done, you need to put this back this way. Hopefully I'm doing it right. No, see, I was doing it the wrong way. This way. And it clicks into place, and then just do this. And when you're done, just put it inside like that, and it's very easy to fill it. You just open this hole, so you don't need to remove it in order to fill it. Just put some juice. Perfect. And close it. And here it goes. Alright, so we're done. Is it on? Yes, we're gonna pump it to, we're gonna start with 40 watts. Alright, so that's it. That's the Kylin M AIO by Vandy Vape. Let's take it on top, let's vape on it, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts. Alright, so back on top with the Kylin M AIO by Vandy Vape, and let me have a vape. Perfect. Now that was using 35 watts on 0.2 ohms. Now, fun thing is I'm not using the Vandy Vape coils. One thing that you don't know, I love mesh so much, and the best flavor I got it in a mesh RTA or whatever was using the Profile Unity RTA, and that was, I was also using the Wattage coils. So what I did is, since this has the same build, the same deck as the Wattage, so I said let me use the same coil from Wattage and try to see if I'm gonna get the same flavor. And surprisingly, I'm having great flavor. Not really 100% similar to the Unity Profile RTA, but I'll say like 90%. Alright? The flavor is excellent, and I've been looking for something that is mesh and that is compact, because I don't really like big mods. I mean, the biggest mod I have is the Pulse 2 by Vandy Vape, and I don't really use it a lot. Let me show you. There's a build deck, there's no cotton, there's nothing, so I'm not really using it that much, but I have it. So when Ahmed Ayash AAA Vape sent me this product, I was considering that this will be a big ass mod and I'm just gonna review it and I don't like it, but I'm really surprised that it's that small. Alright? Using the same coils of Otofo, using the same juice by Dinner Lady, which is the lemon tart, the flavor is amazing. Alright, now let's go to some pros and cons. The first con is gonna be the weight. The body is made out of zinc-alloy, which is good, but at the same time it's heavy. And especially you have an 18650 inside, so this will make it even heavier. It's not a lithium battery built in or something like that, so it's a con for me. The second con for me is I don't like these stainless steel wires. I don't like them. I think it's a bad invention. I don't think they do the purpose. I just don't like it. That's it. The third con is gonna be in the user manual. It's not mentioned each tank. How much does it? How much can we fill juice inside? The juice capacity. It's not mentioned. Not even. Let me just double check that before I say it. Yeah, not even on the box, unless I'm blind and you see it and I don't. Alright, so that was the con. Regarding the pros, you name it, the same thing. The body, which is made out of zinc alloy, it's protected. It gives the AIO more a value instead of being something plastic or cheap. Now you have an 18650 battery, you have a screen, you have a USB-C, you have three different kind of wires you can use, the pre-made ones or the round coils or even the mesh coils. You have 4 different mesh coils by Vandy Vape. You have a lot of option. The accessories in the box, you don't need anything, nothing. They even gonna give you a house in the box if you need. So you have everything in the box. All right, you have honeycomb airflow, you have controllable airflow, adjustable airflow. You can close it and open it as much as you want. You have a 510 drip tip, you can remove it. You can use your own 510 drip tip. Like for example, you can use this. Let me show it to you. Now it's all stainless steel. Alright, so you name it, you have all these. It's small, it's compact, it's heavy, but it's small and compact. Alright, so you have a lot of pros. Do I recommend it? Yes, sure. You have all the options. I can recommend it to you if you like mesh. I can recommend it to you if you like pre-made coils. I can recommend it to you if you like the normal rounded coils. If you just like something small, this is perfect. Now, for you, the weight might not be a con. For me, it is. For you, the zinc alloy body is perfect. For me, it's not. I prefer if it was made with the same quality of the Pulse 2. Alright, it will make it a lot lighter. And now, for me, I'm searching for a mesh, something that is mesh and it's small, and I found it. And you can ask the guy who gave me this sample. I told him I'm not gonna give it back to you. He said, no, this is mine, I'm not gonna give it back to you. Alright, let me have another vape. And let me try to close the airflow. Instead of 10 holes, just make it 6 holes, like that. Alright, 6 open, 4 closed. Let me have a vape. Flavor is amazing. One more thing, if you don't want to get a dry hit, just make sure you tilt it, because whenever you tilt it, see what's happening? The juice will go up to the cotton using these stainless steel wires. Alright, 35 watts. Let me get it up to 45 watts. Let me have another vape. Beautiful. I like it. I just wish if it was a little bit lighter. Perfect. Perfect. So that was everything for the Kylin M AIO by Vandy Vape and sponsored by AAA Vape, and I'll be seeing you on the next review.